Alright everybody, what is going on? I wanted to do a video guide here for these Inevitable Showdown extra missions. I didn't even know these existed until I accidentally did 4 of them off camera. So I was just scrolling through it, I noticed that the Goku Black Red Zone didn't have any attempt limits, and I was like, oh, I'm just going to hop in there, off camera, test Goku Black out, see how he does. And I ended up clearing a bunch of these missions. So we got, what is it? 6 missions here to complete, 5 of them, and then there's just one extra one right here. So we have Mission A, which is clear Stage 3. That's the Goku Black, or Rose stage of the Red Zone here with 6 future Saga characters on your team. We've got this one down here, which is Mission B. We need to have 4 super bosses on the team. Mission C is clear it without using any support items. Mission D is do it within 5 turns. And then Mission E, finally here, is we need to have a AGL Tech, Int, and STR and physical type character on the team. So, again, I accidentally kind of already did these, but we're going to hop in here and we're going to do all these missions in a video. I'll probably start using the team that I used last time. We'll just pull it up here and we'll talk about it. It was this. So I was actually kind of testing out how Kefla would do, kind of with all these other Rose units and stuff like that. So I just want to see how she would perform here. And let's see. Hang on, real quick. Who do we got on my friends list here? Who do we got up here? Oh, very nice. We gotta use the Oni fans. How's this build? Oh yeah. Listen, we're big Oni fans around here. So we'll do that, and yeah, I mean, so we've got our full Super Bosses team. We've got our AGL right here. We've got Tech. We've got Int. We've got STR, and we do have Physical. You may be looking at Kefla right here and thinking that she's out of place, but honestly, unlike a lot of units in the game, and a lot of EZAs specifically, she doesn't really need any good setups to be good. She really can just thrive on her own and is pretty powerful. So, and there's no AoEs in this fight, so there's nothing to really slow us down with her. Let's go ahead and hop in here. We'll get these done, and then we'll hop in separately with a future Saga team. I could have swapped out Kefla for, like, Physical Zamasu or something like that, but it's not going to be a big deal. Let's just use Kefla. These are the 2 big units of this celebration. Let's put them to use. We can throw Rose in slot 1 right here. That should be fine. We can grab those 2 rainbow orbs right there. We could put AGL Zamasu in slot 1. That'd be fine too. But again, this is like the showcase. This is going to serve kind of as multiple videos. I'm going to probably... I don't know what I'm going to title this yet, but this is going to kind of serve as the Rose versus the Goku Black Red Zone. It'll probably also serve as the Kefla versus the Goku Black Red Zone. So, we're hitting a lot of check boxes here. We're doing the Inevitable, what was it? The Inevitable Showdown extra missions. We're going to be doing the Rose versus this, and then we're going to be doing Kefla also, and they're just all in one video. We're covering all of our bases here. And then I will probably do another video today on Rose, probably a similar team build to this. Kind of like Super Bosses going up against Omega. That Omega fight is going to be pretty tough for Super Bosses. By the way, 70% chance to nullify that Ki Blast Super Attack. Another reason why I was pretty comfortable leaving Rose in slot 1. But Omega can be pretty tough for Super Bosses and for Universe 6. He does kind of hard counter both of them. Just because, one, Super Bosses is pretty weak. And a lot of the characters on there are like Kefla, well, not like Kefla. Actually, Kefla's fine in the Omega fight, except for the first phase. Here's what I'm getting at, right? A lot of characters on a lot of these teams, well, maybe not Super Bosses. Super Bosses is just weak, I guess, but some of the stronger characters like Kefla that are on Super Bosses need to super attack first to be good. Or, I'm sorry, no. Stop. Brain, please. Kefla needs to dodge. That is her main defensive ability. So whenever we think about Universe 6 characters, a lot of them are on Super Bosses. They have the same issue. So like I was going to do like a Universe 6 versus Omega video, and I think I could get that done, but it's going to require a lot of RNG to go our way, because like a lot of those units rely on dodging, and a lot of them are AGL as well, and that's going to be a hard counter to us. It's hard for, like, a future variant of Super Bosses. Like, if I were to not bring, like, Kefla and some of the Universe 6 characters, it's really hard for Super Bosses because, like, I mean, let's look at the roster here for Super Bosses, right? It's just not good. This unit, I mean, they'll actually work fine next to Kefla in there. I actually posted some clips on Twitter of them in there. And then, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Let's just get back to the video. We're rambling. Let's do this. I mean, we could actually do this. This is fine. We'll keep Zamasu in slot 1. We will, you know, give Kefla her orb, so Kefla is going to guarantee double super right here. And she could triple super, so... Alright. What was I trying to say? Oh, I think what I was trying to say was, like, Omega... Like, if I was to take Rosé's team against Omega, and if I just brought, like, Dismal Future, Realm of Gods type characters, right? Like, that kind of fit on his team, like, then the team's not good enough. And if I wanted to do, like, a separate video for Kefla, I'd probably want to do it on, like, a Universe 6 team, but Universe 6 isn't very good in there. So that's kind of... I think that's kind of what I was getting at in my weird, like, nonsensical rambling. I think I was just, like, merging too many thoughts together in my brain and, like, couldn't actually figure out what I was going to talk about right there. Sometimes that happens, you know? Sometimes your brain shuts down, and you start trying to talk about something, and your brain is disagreeing with your brain. You know what I mean? Like you start talking... and your mouth is moving, and your brain is like, no, idiot, stop. And you're like, no, brain, like, you listen to me now. Then your brain's like, no, dummy, you're, like, trying to go on manual. Let's stay on autopilot here, okay? Let's throw Goku Black, or, yeah, not Goku Black. Let's throw Zamasu here in slot 1 so that he can get a stack. We don't really need to worry about Goku Black attacking or anything like that. I mean, he's going to be fine right here. Remember that the next phase is Int, by the way. So we are going to be eating good next phase with our 2 Rosés. AGL Zamasu getting a double stack here is going to be very good for us. You know, he's infinitely stacking attack and defense. Once we get the domain out, this guy actually looks pretty crazy with that extra defensive support up. Now, another thing to keep in mind is that Rosé's domain in this fight actually will buff the enemy as well, and it's going to kind of debuff Kefla a little bit. So that is something to keep in mind. It shouldn't really affect her because she's going to be kind of like a dodging character anyway, but that is something. Remember that, like, Rosé's domain buffs super bosses, enemies and allies, and extreme enemies and allies. So Kefla is going to get a benefit from part of that, but the boss is going to get a benefit from that as well because he's also Rosé. So again, just things to keep in mind here. Rosé, yeah, I mean, I don't know what I think about his animations. It's really, other than that, like, opening shot where he clenches his fist and, like, kind of makes the aura. Other than that, I think the animations look pretty good. One thing I do want to talk about real quick with TURs. If we go look at Kefla really quickly here. I mean, Kefla's old, right? I mean, hers isn't very good until you go to, like, Super Saiyan 2. But, like, this aura right here, like, it's not outstanding, but, like, you can see the aura effect, right? And she's what, like a 2018? No, not 18. She's like a 2019 character? Maybe she is a 2018. But point being, she's, like, several years old at this point, and she has this really nice aura right here. Like, you can see it, like, going off. Now, let's go look at a modern unit, like, that's released after the sticker system was implemented. Oh, wait, no, that's not mine. Here we go. Here's mine with the sticker. There's what he looks like. He's just kind of got the blade going. And then we transform and... Like, I guess the scythe looks pretty good. This one's actually better than most, but a lot of TURs just do not have good auras. AGL Zamasu's is okay. Like, but I kind of wish this, like, pink... I guess it flashes. Well, you guys know what I mean. Like, God Goku's sticker's not very good. 23 World Tournament Goku sticker's not good. There's a lot of, like, TURs that just don't have good stickers. Let's go ahead and transform here. Oh, well. My bad. I wanted to play that, but oh well. Oh well. We have the domain now. We are going to Rainbow Orb change, which is going to help out the rotation a little bit. Let's grab those. I don't think we're going to be able to get 6 orbs. No. That's a little unfortunate. I'm actually going to do this. So let's grab those. And then we'll grab these physical ones. I think there's a decent chance that we just KO Rosé on this turn right here. What's the mission? To beat it in 5 turns? Or is it 6? It's 5 or 6 turns. But either way, it should be pretty easy here. Rosé got, what, 3 Rainbow Key Spheres, I think? So he's guaranteed to do 5 attacks, which means he's guaranteed to do 6 attacks. It means more than likely he's going to do 7 attacks here. So we will see how many supers he ends up giving us. Here, this is his 70% chance in his passive. So we got this one. We're going to have the 3 Rainbow Key Spheres coming up next. Each of those has a rare chance to be a super attack. So there's 1. Okay, here's number 2. We're going to get 1 more after this from the Rainbow Key Spheres. Okay, it's just a normal. Now we have the guaranteed for doing 5 supers. Oh, no! Actually, I think the hidden potential kicked in first. Now we have the guaranteed for doing 5 supers. My bad, guys. Let me mute this real quick, and then let me do this, and then... There we go. Sorry, I have to always resync the audio after the cord just, like, decides to disconnect like that. It's just an issue with, like, OBS and my Elgato and everything. If you guys have been around for a while, you know. I'm sure any new, like, comers to the channel have already, like, clicked off because of my weird rant at the beginning, where I just got off on a complete tangent that meant nothing. But if you're still here after that and you're a new viewer, welcome to my madhouse. So there we go. That's, what was that? That was like 5 missions complete, or no, 4. That's 4 out of the 5 missions complete. The only one we didn't get done there was to complete the stage with a full Future Saga team. I mean, as you can see, like, Goku Black here is going to be able to pretty easily clear this. Let's go ahead and attempt this again. And let me build, like, I mean, I don't know, you know, it's like, I like to build these, you know, Future Saga teams. What would we need? Who could we bring? Future Saga. And we could run, like, Fusion Zamasu as our leader. We could just run this unit. The Goku Black and Zamasu. I don't know, is this too much of a whale setup? Like, if I post this, are people going to complain about, like, this being too whaled out? If the cord comes back ever? Is this an omen that people aren't going to like this team build right here? It might be, I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know who else to really run here. I mean, this is a banner unit, right? Most people aren't going to have this character. I told you guys not to summon for him anyway. I feel like if you guys made good decisions last year, you should have this Fusion Zamasu unless you got shafted, which is entirely possible. But he is on the current banners and he is available with coins, so I don't know. This unit's been in the LR pool forever. I don't really know if I want to say if you have this guy or not, but I feel like there's a decent chance people have this guy. Same thing with him. He's been on so many banners for so long. And then, like, this unit's pretty old at this point. So, I don't know. Is this fair enough? I mean, if we just look at the Future Saga team, right? Like, this team was massively buffed during the anniversary, or during Worldwide Celebration last year. So, there's, you know, you guys have a decent chance that at least you have maybe this guy, who's going to work well. I mean, this character can put work in these fights. So, you guys can definitely build a competent team here. I could try to tone it down and maybe bring, like, a more, like, people-friendly setup, but I don't want to do that. So, let's take you off the team, and we will bring instead... Who did I have on? Who was it? I already forgot. Hang on. It was... Who did I have on the team? Who did I take off? Oh, it was them. Yeah, let's just do this. We'll bring a friend Rose. Again, if you have Rose, or if you can bring a friend Rose into here, I mean, you're just going to utterly shred this event. It's, it cannot do anything to you. Yeah. I mean, this event, I don't want to say it's easy, but you get, I mean, you guys saw, right? We got one Rose. We got him on turn 4. I think it was turn 4. And, yeah, they just soloed, basically, right? So, that's all you need to do. If you can just build a competent future team, maybe like a villain setup, and you can just get Rose, like, as your friend leader. So if you have, like, Tech Fusion Zamasu or AGL Fusion Zamasu, you know, you can run them as your leaders. And then you can just run, like, a villain setup, then bring a friend Rose, and you should be fine. Like, Rose on turn 4, more than likely will solo as long as you get decent luck with the orbs. And then from there, you're home free, so... Yeah, let me know if you guys are having trouble with these missions, or if you've even attempted them. Let me know if you guys even knew if they were in-game or not. Very curious to see, you know, what you guys have to say. This isn't Zamasu, by the way. Again, just a general banner unit. No reason why you guys shouldn't have him. Wow. This is some horrible luck with the orbs here. I guess I will miss out on a super from my Rose here. That's kind of unfortunate, but that's going to be fine. We'll still have his full damage reduction and everything like that. You may be wondering why I'm not leaving the Goku Black and Zamasu on rotation and just, you know, getting Rose a super attack. It's because next turn, on turn 4, whenever we get back to this rotation, I'll be able to link the two rosés together, and we'll share 7 out of 7 links, and we'll pretty much just be able to one-shot everything. So yeah, I mean, there's the Key Blast nullification again, guys. All you need is one rosé, and you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good in this fight. So, you know, if you decided to do like a YOLO multi, or if you did your Super Dokkan tickets and you got them, you know, there are gonna be people out there who did their 10 tickets from the Super Dokkan missions, and they pulled rosé. It wasn't me. But there's going to be people out there, and that's what they did, and they got them, and they are winners. And the rest of us are losers, sitting, wallowing in filth, eating with the pigs. Although, you know, listen, I'm not, like, knocking a pig. Pigs have pretty good lives. You ever seen those people who have, like, pet pigs? I had a professor with a pet pig, and, like, that thing, I mean, he ate like a king. People used to, like, bring him pumpkins, you know, after, like, Thanksgiving and, like, Halloween and stuff were over. They would, like, just come and toss him over the fence. Like, dude would be eating like a king. He'd just sit there and eat pumpkins all day. Like, that's the life I'm trying to have, you know. I just want to be a big old pumpkin eater. Like, that's my dream right now, okay? So maybe we're not sitting with the pigs. The pigs are actually sitting above us. They tower over us, and we are completely inferior to the pig society. Unfortunate, but it is the way that it is. Let me know. Does anybody out there... you know, there's almost like 1,200 of you subscribed to me now. One of you, there's a decent chance one of you owns a pig or has had pigs. Let me know. Let me know if any of you are pig owners or know anybody who owns a pig. And let me know if they live better lives than us. I mean, I have to imagine so. Like, you know, like dogs and cats and stuff, they live better. You know, pigs got to live a good life. Now, there is a difference. Somebody in the comments is going to be like, yeah, we grew up on a farm. We slaughtered and made bacon, you know. Now, those pigs... I mean, they might have been living high for a while, but definitely we're not living as long as the rest of us. I don't know. What are we talking about? What are we doing? Vilify would be, he'd be disappointed. He'd be like, what are you talking about? You know? Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and transform with Rosé right here. Oh, let's play it this time. We didn't play it last time. Let's play it. Let me do this. Okay, so now we're going to get our rainbow orbs right here. And it is pretty much over. Let's get some good orb changing. Okay, not terrible. We can get, what is it, 3? So yeah, we can just get 3. That's fine. Let's go ahead and grab those. And then remember that we do have 7 out of 7 links activated here. And it's done. It's actually over. So there's another 3 rainbow key spheres. Both of these rosés are going to do 1,000,000 attacks right here. So let's see. Let's see what they do. Oh, yeah, you're going to super me, buddy? Okay. We have 66% damage reduction, all of our links activated. That's not great, but I'll take it. I mean, you're looking at that, you're going, Jordan, 137k, that's not bad. I'm like, yeah, well, listen, this is a post-9th anniversary unit, okay? We can double-digit tank those post-9th anniversary. Here we go. This is our 70% chance. Again, we have 3 more coming in after this from the rainbow orbs, which will trigger our guaranteed additional for doing 5 attacks. Then we'll also have the hidden potential in there as well, probably. So, here we go. Yep, normal, normal, normal. Come on, buddy. Give me the super. There we go. Give me one more. I wasn't counting, but potentially, you could give me one more, maybe? I don't know. No, okay. You must have already done his hidden potential one. Pretty good. And then this Rosé is going to come in and sweep up. This Rosé is going to be doing a lot of attacks as well, because he carries over his attacks from last turn, right? So his counter towards 5 is already counting. So yeah, he's going to have a lot of additional attacks here as well. Again, 3 rainbow orbs. I mean, yeah, this Goku Black Rosé fight, he is kind of getting dunked on by himself right here. Here's our rainbow orbs. We're going to have 3 of those normals coming in. All right. Hidden potential. One more. There we go. All right, that's going to take us out. So, let me know what you guys thought about these missions. This, you know, it's always fun. I like whenever Dokkan adds missions into the game. It's always a good time. There we go. Boom. Easy. One turned him. Not bad, not bad. Let me know what teams you guys used. I mean, obviously you have to use like a future team, a Super Bosses team, but you could use like a Universe 6 team. You know, most Universe 6 characters, except for like Vados, you'd have to use like a Kale and Khalifa Universe 6 team, maybe like Hit. But you could get it done for sure with like a Universe 6 team, at least for Super Bosses. Now for Future Saga, I mean, Future's in a really good spot right now. So the only way you wouldn't have like a bunch of good Future Saga units is if you joined the game after the Worldwide Celebration. In which case, you know, sometimes you just gotta wait and build up your account before you can tackle all the missions. So, you know, the missions aren't really going anywhere, at least as far as I know. Oh no, they are going somewhere. You only have 8 days to finish them. Well, the missions are going somewhere. You better get a good future team in 8 days. But yeah, there we go. That's all the missions complete. Inevitable Showdown extra missions. Let me know what you guys thought. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to catch you guys next time.